Both Chelsea and Shamrock Rovers have been fined €10,000 each by UEFA. This is in regards to some chance that we had in our match against Shamrock Rovers. We defeated them by 5 goals to 1 in that game. And Shamrock Rovers actually started the chance, and Chelsea responded. We have both been fined €10,000 each. I think it was not fair because they started the chance and we responded. So it was not fair for UEFA to charge both of us €10,000. But as the saying goes, two wrongs don't make a right. And so that is the latest news coming from the camp of Chelsea. Now, this upload is mainly to preview our match against Manchester City. Looking at our immediate games coming up, after the Manchester City game, we have West Ham to play. Then we have Brighton in the FA Cup. Then we'll also play Brighton again in the Premier League. After that, we are going to play Aston Villa. And these matches have become must-win matches. They have become World Cup finals for us. Because if we don't take time, we'll seriously miss out on the top four. Nottingham Forest are not showing any sign of slowing down. Liverpool are clearly title favourites. They will win the title. Manchester City, I believe strongly, will qualify for the Champions League. Arsenal, in their position now, should surely qualify for the Champions League. So, as you can see, we have Liverpool, we have Arsenal, we have Manchester City, and we have Nottingham Forest, who I said are not showing any sign of slowing down. So, Chelsea are seriously at risk of missing out on the top four. Now, our coach has to stop this shakara thing he's doing. He has actually become a clearing agent. Players who are underperforming should be pointed out, because I must say that our squad, compared to other squads in the Premier League and in Europe, is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive. It's one of the most expensive squads in the Premier League and in Europe. And so we have to actually deliver. Hello, my beautiful people. I welcome you back to my channel once again. This is the Sebring Chelsea Focus, where I lump everything together about Chelsea and deliver it to you right here on this channel. So please, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel once again. Don't hesitate. Hit the like button and the notification bell. Please, the like button will not cost you anything to smack it for me. Meanwhile, it will go a very long way to help this channel, to push this channel forward. So please take your time to smack that like button for me. Also, share the link for more of our Chelsea family members to get access to this news. Now, if we can all remember, my prediction for Chelsea versus Wolves was 3-1. And truly, we played out a 3-1 in that game. So, as you can see, a lot of things are happening on this channel here. So, please subscribe to the channel for me if you have not. Now, I also predicted that Chalobah will be scoring a goal, but we all know that Chalobah nearly scored a goal. It was Madueke who intercepted that ball. Otherwise, that ball was going for the goal. All right, I must say that the timing for this game against Manchester City is not the best, because Chelsea is not performing at its best right now. Manchester City have actually moved up a gear. I thought so, because after a dip in form that date back to late October, when they lost against Tottenham Hotspur, they had some dip in form, but they have actually recovered. And prior to yesterday's game against PSG, they have gone 5 matches undefeated, winning 4 and drawing 1. And in those matches, they have scored a total of 22 goals, conceding only 3. They also had 3 clean sheets from there. It means that they had a goal difference of 19 from the 5 games prior to the PSG game. Meanwhile, Manchester City capitulated yesterday. They were leading by 2 goals to 0, but at the end of the game, they lost by 4 goals to 2. So we actually don't know the kind of Manchester City that will be meeting on Saturday, whether it is the Manchester City team that has gone a gear up or the Manchester City team that will leak goals and capitulate. So we have to actually be ready for anything. Manchester City is noted for their good form, their good run of form in the second part of the season, that is starting from January. And as I saw them putting up those wins together, I believe that they have moved a gear up and they have started putting together their run of good form. And coming to Chelsea, Chelsea is undefeated in their last 4 games. We also had a dip in form, 5 games without a win, but in our last 4 games, we are actually undefeated. We have drawn against Crystal Palace, drawn against Bournemouth. Then we have also won against Morecambe and also won the game against Wolves, scoring 11 goals in total and conceding 4. That gives us a goal difference of 7 in those 4 games. So it is what it is. We are going to meet Manchester City. Manchester City in our first round, we were defeated by 2 goals to 0 at Stamford Bridge. That was on Saturday, the 18th of August. Anthony Taylor was the referee on that day. Haaland was the one who scored the first goal in the 18th minute, and Kovacic added the second one in the 84th minute. Going straight forward, the date for the match is going to be Saturday, the 25th of January. Then the time is 17 o'clock GMT. The venue is, of course, the Etihad Stadium. That is the home of Manchester City. The referee is going to be John Brooks, and the assistant referees are going to be Simot Bennett and Dan Robertson. Then the fourth official, who will oversee conduct in the dugout and the behavior of Enzo Maresca and Pep Guardiola, is going to be Lewis Smith. Then on VAR, we are going to have Darren England, and we are going to have assistant VAR as Adrian Holmes. Right, now the form of the two teams, when we take the last 5 games, all competition, Manchester City have won 3, they have drawn 1, and they have lost 1. And the one they have lost is the one against PSG yesterday. When we look at Chelsea, on the other hand, we have won 2, we have drawn 2, and we have also lost 1 game. Now, when it comes to the head-to-head between Manchester City and Chelsea, when you consider our game in 2020-2021 season against Manchester City Champions League final, we won that game by 1 goal to 0. Since that time, Manchester City and Chelsea have played 11 games in total. Chelsea has won 0. Now, Manchester City has won 9 of those games, and they were 2 draws. They have scored a total of 22 goals and have conceded 7. It means Chelsea has only scored 7 in our last 11 games against Manchester City. Last season, we played out both home and away 2 draws. The first one was a 4-4 draw. Then the second one was a 1-1 draw. And so the last time we visited the Etihad Stadium, it means that it was a 1-1 draw that we played out there. Now, looking at the Premier League table, Chelsea are 4th on the log and Manchester City is 5th on the log. There is not much of a difference between the two teams. We have both played 22 games. We have a goal difference of 17 and Manchester City has a goal difference of 15. Then the points, we are only 2 points ahead of them. We have 40 and they are on 38. For goals scored, we have scored 44 goals in total, and then we have conceded 27 goals in total. Now they have also scored 44 goals in total. We have both won 11 games in the Premier League and have both scored 44 goals in total. So that is between Manchester City and Chelsea. Now, I want us to go straight forward and look at my predicted lineup for the game. Before that, I want to give you my player availability. Now, for Manchester City, Nathan Aki is in contention for a return. Then we have Bob Oscar. He's also on race against time to return. We have Rodri. Rodri is out for the season. We have Kyle Walker, the captain of Manchester City, is on his way to AC Milan for a loan move. He's actually moving out of Manchester City. Then we also have new signings. Omar Mamouche, we have Vitor Reis, and we have Abdukori Gusanov. They are also in contention. They are ready to start the game on Saturday. Now, for Chelsea, we know the usual culprits, Fofana, Badiashile, and Modric are out. Modric for suspension indefinite. Then we have Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is ready to start. Then we have Enzo Fernandez is in contention to start this game. We have Romeo Lavia is out for now. He will not feature in that game. Then we have Levi Colwell. He's also in contention to start that game. Renato Viega, his links to Juventus are gathering pace actually, and so he's likely not to feature in this game. We have Nkuku and Disasi. Although they are also linked away, but they are available for selection on Saturday. For my predicted lineup, Robert Sanchez will start in post. He's the one who the coach clears every now and then. Anytime he's at 4, the coach comes to his rescue and clears him. Actually, I think that we need a serious goalkeeper that can take us forward, because we have been saying this and repeating it. I think there's no improvement, and so we have to get a goalkeeper, a serious one for that matter. We have Kuku at left back. Colwell should come in at center back. Then Chaloba should come back and pair with Colwell. Now, those of you who haven't watched my analysis of Chaloba versus our defenders, please go and watch it. Chaloba will be a very good pair for Colwell, and so they will complement each other over here. Rhys James, our captain, should come back again at right back. Then we have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Enzo should be ready. We have Sancho should start this game. Palmer, and then we have Madueke again. Madueke should also start this game. Then Nkuku and Felix, I don't think they have proven to start ahead of Jackson, and so Jackson again should start up top. My prediction, my score prediction for this game, I believe that there will be a lot of goals in this game, and so but then, because of the form of Manchester City and the form of Chelsea, I think this game should be a draw, and so I am predicting a 2-2 draw for this game. Thank you very much. If you are new, please, once you are still here, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Also, remember that after the game, I will see you, and on Monday, I'll come with my loan report on the performance of our loan players. Thank you very much. Till I see you then. Bye for now.